One person's waking up in jail this morning, but luckily they're okay, unharmed. They got their car stuck on train tracks overnight. That's not why they're in jail, though. More on that in a second. This was a scene under the West Cimarron Bridge when a driver made a wrong turn, got their Subaru Crosstrek stuck on the tracks. Per protocol, police immediately contacted the railroad operators to stop any incoming trains. At least 6 CSPD vehicles and a tow truck responded to that location. This is near TJ's Custom Cabinetry in Millwork. They're able to move the car enough so that trains could move again. However, the driver was arrested for suspected alcohol impairment. Now down to Pueblo we go. Our investigation into the Davis mortuary there is taking another turn. New documents we obtained here at KRDO 13 Investigates reveal that the Cotter family funeral services, doing business as Davis Mortuary, had a contract for cremation services with every prison in the state. And the contract ended less than 2 months ago, despite Davis Mortuary's cremation license expiring last year.
Made to the inspectors was that they've not actually done any cremations at that facility in, I want to say, at least 10 years.
However, since Cotter's crematory license expired, the DOC reports that 32 people died in prison through last month. So if Cotter wasn't doing cremations, where did the people who died in prison, where'd they go? Employees at Pueblo Funeral Service Montgomery and Stewart tell KRDO 13 that Cotter would text them that there was another prisoner and Montgomery and Stewart would do the cremations. But in the fine print, the Cotters were not allowed to pass off these services. So who was getting the money? We did reach out to the Department of Corrections to ask that question directly and see if they were aware that Davis Mortuary was subcontracting work to other funeral homes. They said they didn't have an exact answer right now, but they're looking into it. We have new details about the really tense standoff in Colorado Springs yesterday. Involved an assist from the El Paso County Sheriff's Office and Homeland Security. Yesterday, law enforcement was at a home on Burnham Street near I-25 in South Academy to arrest a man accused of impersonating a federal agent. The suspect, we're told, is a 23-year-old named Antonio Mellon. He barricaded himself inside the home. There were 2 kids in there, pointed a gun at officers several times during that standoff. Thankfully, police did manage to de-escalate the situation, and Mellon surrendered peacefully. He's now facing charges of impersonating